Well, just here in Bull Court, there's a true Dickensian landmark. This is the George and Vulture, established in 1600. And it was here in the 18th century that Sir Francis Dashwood founded his notoriously nefarious Hellfire Club. But Dickens used this as the location where Mr. Pickwick, having been forced from his lodgings when Mrs. Bardell brings the court case of Bardell versus Pickwick against him, Dickens actually takes up residence at the commodious old alehouse at the heart of the City of London to boot the George and Vulture, to quote Charles Dickens. And looking into this place, it really is almost ghostly. You can just see the wine glasses on the table, the wine stains on the tablecloth, the empty bottle of wine there. It's as though a great city lunch has gone on, and finally they've decided to call it a day, leave their little fragments of lunch behind, and they've staggered home. And of course Dickens came here as a young man, and it came here whilst he was writing Pickwick Papers. He would have got to know this place whilst he was writing Pickwick Papers, and of course it was Pickwick Papers that set him on the road to literary fame and literary fortune. So as you're looking through these windows, it really is, wonderful to just picture Dickens' inspiration might have come in here. How many characters would he have conceived inside here? Maybe he sat down there, looked across the room and saw some old mutton chop gentleman enjoying his steak, kidney, oyster pie, or his mutton chop, and he decides that he's going to immortalise him. So if you like, we maybe got some little snapshots of a long ago lunch here in the George and Vulture. But there is a bit more to it, because if we actually go up here, we've got the old bust of Charles Dickens, very statesmanlike, looking out across his domain, maybe sort of looking at today's customers and thinking they're not a patch on the customers of his day. But the George and Vulture's got more as well, because if we actually make our way around this corner here and we disappear into this St. Michael's alley, we've got the old sign for the George and Vulture up here. And the great thing is, you've still got the sign as Dickens would have known it. And look at what it was in Dickens' day. Thomas's Chop House, and just look at this. It's been polished day after day after day, and the constant polishing has actually started to wear this away. But by looking closely, you can still see a sign that Dickens himself would have looked upon, and that really is Dickensian London.